Hi, I'm GrumpyGnome. This is part 5 of Christmas. This is Banished with MM9, and it's a theme challenge from GrumpyGnome Gaming. So let's carry on here. Now, I think the first thing we want to talk about is... pardon me while I burp. Do we want to keep the Nomad well in? So our food is leveled off, which means we're just barely keeping pace right now. But we have 12 laborers and we have all these farms here. Oh, you're cheering for the Navy, are you? Yeah, I don't have a stake in that one. But I haven't really watched a lot of college football, but it's one of those things I want to start. My son's interested, so. Farmyard 2, Farmyard 1. And I think both of those are going. And we have more of these, so let's do this one. So I'm going to say, but I want you guys' opinion too, if you don't mind. I'm going to say one more batch of nomads here. And that'll let us turn up the last Santa workshop here and some more of these farms. And you know what? I'm going to put a worker in here. Just and for no other reason than to get rid of the stop sign there. Okay, we have homeless people. Okay. Do what you have to do. Yeah, those are good words. Do we need... Oh, we need lumber. That's the... That'll be a bit of a sticking point there. Well, I'm sure Santa has somebody making lumber, so we can do that. But we can't do a really big industrial one, so a little tiny lumber shop looks like what we need here. Is there room maybe put them in, I think there. Yeah, let's put a little road down there. And can we do a construction stockpile here? That makes sense to me. Okay, and then we'll get these statue carvers going. We're not finding any log traders so far. So maybe another forest node makes sense up there. Okay, let's see what we got here. Fruitcake. Well, and stone. We don't know how often the stone's gonna come, so let's take the stone and the fruitcake. And I think let's get rid of some of this fodder thatch stuff here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not so much for the food, but for the actual logs and stuff here. Let's have a look. Yeah, putting the forester in up here. That, you know, that fits a circle pretty good, so let's do that. And maybe a road down to there. Okay. And let's put a stockpile in a house, or even a house or two. So I'll say a 4x4 stockpile, and how about some of our more traditional log houses here, log cabins? I like these guys. That's a nice looking house, that one. There's some pretty fancy log cabins up here. There's a couple companies in the interior that make like basically mansions out of logs. It's pretty cool. Very expensive, but cool. Okay, construction limit, probably around 200, I think, would probably do us. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can get the houses and the stockpile. Get the whole thing. Oh, your dad was in the Navy? Cool. My dad was in the Air Force in Canada, but yeah, we don't have a Army Air Force anymore. It's all the Canadian Forces, so no teams to play against each other. Okay, so we're gonna take this batch of nomads, and then I think we say goodbye to the well here. So I just did a couple batches there just because I wanted to get people to work the workshops and the farms and stuff like that. And also because I blew the student situation earlier. So let's get these rest of these farms going, and then we'll figure out the housing situation here. Okay, and there's one of the Santa's workshops here that we can turn on. So I think all those are now going, right? That one, that one, that one, and that one. These will build when we get lumber, and that's our backup tool supply. You know, that does iron tool, so why don't we turn that on? So we got 9 laborers. We've got our old mine over here somewhere. So let's turn that on for people. Iron limit to 200, that's good enough. Stone limit, yeah, whatever. Minerals and ores, I don't care. Don't hit the mushroom button. Do not hit the mushroom button. All right, now if we prioritize these 2 houses and the forester lodge, that'll give us material to do the rest of the housing that we need. Yeah, regular wells, there is one right there and one right in there in the forest node there. So we have 2 of those so far. Disasters are on, so something to think about. I thought I'd build a road, but maybe not. And let's put a well in up here. So roadless well right there. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Tiny herbalist too. Okay. Let's go 2 people planting to start with here. Pin that over there. Don't need that house open. Let's make sure we're picking all the rocks and ore up. Now let's see where we're at in housing here with that batch of nomads there. So that says 11 homes. So let's see if we can fit a few more. Maybe some log cabins right in here. And the other ones, the other log cabins we were using were from the... Yeah, these guys here. I'll try and build those outside the forest circle there. So that's 4 houses there. I would like to do a few more of these colorful houses. Oh, we can do the second floors here. Okay, let's do that. Oh, that's kind of a Christmassy one there. But I think I'll keep doing the same color as the main floor. Oops. Skipped right past the red one there. There we go. Alright, that's 6 houses, so let's let that build in there and see where we sit after that. 6 or 7? I don't know if I can count properly. Yeah, 7 houses. Okay. Oh, there's one of our statue carvers, so we're trying to look for trade goods here that we can pretend are coming from Santa's workshop, so when you see statue carver here, think wooden soldier. Jade, marble, cool. Okay, so let's go. 2 people? No, 1 person for now. And let's leave it open, so when the first one's created, we'll put them in the trading dock here. And let's buy some iron, just to supplement what that mine's doing. Let's get the fruitcake, because we have to have fruitcake. Let's get the sugar plums, they were super popular last time. And sausages here. So we can pay entirely in fodder that, which is basically dried grass, right? So such a deal. Okay, and there's the other statue carver. I think we're gonna have to pause that one until the houses are built. But I'll just leave it over there to remind myself here. I don't think the spice shop will. Although, you know, it does come under the herb limit, so that's a really good idea. You know, actually, I bet you it does, right? I bet you that is a herbalist. Yes, it's both got the food limit and the herb limit there, so that would imply to me that it is, it's both a herb and a food. And our health's at 5 hearts, which is pretty cool, so. Alright, maybe while that stuff's building, let's have a look back in our Santa set here, or Christmas set. We did put the Nog Nook in, didn't we? That's this guy here, okay. Milk, egg, and spices. Well, let's put one of our laborers on Nog. But there was also, I thought there was a building that acted as a chapel. But maybe I'm wrong here. A grape house, okay. Animal shed, Nog Nook. Yeah. Well, let's build the houses. Where are we at with the housing here? You know what? I probably shouldn't build anything else at the moment. Let's just get this going. Okay, why don't we prioritize the log cabins first here? Yeah, that's true. I think the manpower, though, should go into the statue carvers and we'll make wooden soldiers. I suspect that statues are probably worth pretty good trade coin here. And I like that idea of making them wooden soldiers, too. I don't know how to make eggnog. Can you make it at home? It's just egg and milk and cream, isn't it? And of course, rum. It's been quite a while since I've had eggnog. There's got to be a homemade recipe for that, though. Just in a blender or something. Okay, we got 6 builders and 3 laborers, and we're building some houses here. Well, the almighty Google, maybe. What's all this stuff here? Can't just pile crap on the ground like that. You're not. It's irresponsible, that is. Well, the stone will take. Even though we got over 400 right now. Let's take 400 and... Oh, I don't know, 72. So I don't have to be embarrassed at math again. And let's get rid of all the fodder thatch here. And 752 flowers. Okay. So we're buying sugar plums and stone. Oh, I should have bought the sausage too. Oh well. Where are we on the food graph here? Dead level. Okay. Even with adding all these things. Take a couple of builders out and let's fire up our fishery here. Oh, that's a good point, you know. That's a really good point. I didn't build much storage, so that storehouse is big, but it's full. Okay. Thank you for that. I would have missed that. Okay, the red one kind of fits with the workshop there. I think we actually need to make that a priority. See, I thought they were just litter bugs, but you're right, the storage is full. Hey, Moostro, how's it going, man? How was your stream? Moostro is also a streamer, does Banished and Factorial. And has a really good YouTube series going for Banished, if you like Banished. So Sasuke, you might want to check out Moostro. He does some really cool ones. There's a train series. I don't know if it was a whole series, but I can remember watching him build trains. It was really cool. Train Town or something. Yeah, right on. Well, yeah. If we both get up in time, we can do some Factorial tomorrow co-op. That would be cool. Hey, man. This is the Christmas challenge from GrumpyGnome, so we're using the theme set down here. Celebrate a Banished Christmas, so I'm not much of a decorator, but we've got a sleigh, we've got Rudolph is, can't really tell, but Rudolph is the lead reindeer there. And we've got a Christmas tree, we've got Santa's workshop here. And this is our town hall. It's kind of hard to see, but it's a honey gingerbread town hall, which I thought was kind of cool. I should have made that a more prominent position, I guess. But more important to me, we've got warm snacks going on. We've got a Christmas baker making gingerbread. Now, if I could just find a way of making shortbread cookies, I'd be a happy guy. Let's see what our traders got here. Okay, we just bought a batch of fruitcake, I think. Our stone is good. Not bringing much in the way of tallow. I think, you know, step up your tallow game, buddy, and we'll make some candles. Where are we at with the housing here? You know, you don't say let's check the gingerbread town hall very often, but I'm enjoying saying that, so. We still need 6, well, okay. Tough game here. Well, we've got houses there. We've got a couple houses up in here. This forest node's full. Why don't we Let's do a row of housing in here, and I think another school. This school is getting pretty close to full, so... Okay, so... Let's do a road there, road there, road there, and probably another farm in there, but let's put a school in. I think the tiny school still makes sense there, that guy. And then let's do some more colorful little houses, I think. Okay, so here we go. Colorful little houses here. Oh, I should figure out which side the second floor is on. That side, okay. Okay. Just a second, Moostro. I'll put these houses down and then we can... I have to pay attention a little bit on these things because if you don't leave the right amount of spacing here, you can't do that. Oh, and I want to do that color too. I think I haven't done a yellow one in a while. So let's do 4 there. The little plot with tiny trees and huts. Okay, yeah. If you go into the theme sets here, top row, third one is farmyards with common farm products. And there's different farms in here. Now these are they're not farms, they're farmyards, like a homestead, right? So I picture them as a house, a barn, some animals and stuff, but they have different ones. Like number 1 does apple, wheat, bean, egg, and firewood. This one does berry, corn, potato, egg, and firewood. So we're using those 2, and then we're using good old number 11 down here, which does honey, corn, beans, and berries. But they're pretty cool. The thing you have to watch with them is, where's this one here? This has got food and fuel. If you set a limit on your firewood and you hit that limit, it won't produce food. So I've kind of set everything at 1,000,000 and just sort of eyeballing things here. So it's a one catch with these things. But they are pretty cool and they produce a lot. So primarily our food's coming from those things, and the Santa workshops here also are very cool. This is like Derpy Moose stuff, hey? Ale, tools, candy, gingerbread. Like, this is all good stuff here. So, yeah. So again, it's a theme sets here, top row, third one from the... Very cool stuff in there. I think Grace and I did a couple of hours on that one series. No, with the blue and yellow. Okay, here's my thinking. The Christmas, I like multicolored Christmas lights, and I hang them, and they've got red and green, blue and yellow. So that's kind of what I was going for, or what I had in mind, right? I don't just like the red and green lights. To me, that doesn't look right. I like with the blue and the yellow, so. And I'm playing, so I get to pick the colors, right? Okay, that storehouse built and immediately got over a third of it full. But at least the litter is gone from the lawn. Did not build a road for the fishermen. Don't really like where that road's going. Let's just live with it. Okay, I have to make sure Santa's parking spot's got enough room here. Now what is our Nog Nook making here? So we have made eggnog. It seems to be spices are kind of holding us back here. And we can only have one person in there. So maybe we do another spice house here. Spice house there. Yeah, let's put another one of those. Yeah, I guess we're using spices in a number of places. The baker's using it, the Nog's making it. Wonder if we should even put 2 in. Yeah, let's put 2 in. And if it's too much, we'll just turn one of them down. I suspect we're going to use it, though. I took the Nomad well out, didn't I? Okay. Oh, statue. Forgot to put them in here, I think. Now, is it statue or a wooden statue? Wooden statue, okay. So let's just go all the toy soldiers we're going to sell. Oh, good call on that, too. Was it Grace, I think? Suggested they trade for 48, so... Okay, let's get our greedy on then. Let's fire up the second one here. And let's make the crafted items here like 1 million. Seems responsible. Well, well, we gotta pay for our sugar plum habit somehow. Another school teacher there. Was it in time? This one was full. Probably lost a few students, dang it. Okay, you. Now I betcha. Yeah, I forgot to set the pig timer. So I'm gonna do, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. I have no idea how long I've been going on this one. I probably need to stretch in a bit here. Alright, this is what we gotta pay for here is our sugar plum habit. So we're going all in on the sugar plums here. And we'll trade them nice flowers. How about that? It's only 16 sausages, but we'll get a little kubasa here. This Santa was banished for a reason. Now that's a really good point, actually. I never thought of that. Dance fairies. Okay, let's turn up those 2 spice houses here. Statue carver. That one's only got 1 in it. Let's put a second person there. Now I suspect we're going to be out of logs. Yeah, we are. So you've been lazily planting, but now you're going to be cutting. Don't know why that's jumping by so many. Let's go 400 there. Oh, I've got to set this on spices. Oh, okay, that's why it has both limits there. You can pick whether it's herbs or spices. Okay. Let's go check all of these here. Spices, herb, spices. Okay. And the storehouse is 83% full. Wow, okay. Santa needs a lot of storage here. Okay, let's build some more barns and stuff here. One there. I think it's gonna have to be another one down here. Maybe over in here. Gonna encroach on the force node a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, how many billion toys would it be, and what kind of, well, there's magic involved, obviously, right? But yeah. I wouldn't want to manage the warehouses, that's all I'm saying. Okay, no idea where we're sitting on housing, so let's have a look here. Okay, short like usual. Let's put some second floors on here then. It looks like we have a fair amount of food, so I'm going to go with everything's happy there. For the moment, anyway. Okay, blue. That's a multicolor one. Nice yellow one. Okay, that's 4 houses, so put a couple extra builders in there. And because I haven't used the priority tool a lot, let's just, you know, do massive unnecessary priorities here. Okay, having a bit of a coffee emergency. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like a bag of holding in D&D, right? I don't know, when I was at work, if somebody had a priority, I always go with the nice person. Whoever's the nicest person gets a priority. Let's see here. We're probably burning through our log supply pretty good, aren't we? This guy is cutting too, right? Yeah, a lot of logs are coming out of there. I wonder if we have to do like a Santa dense forest node here. I think we better go fruitcake. Probably short on fruitcake. Our fodder thatch is running down though. Might have to start trading with real things here. Well, let's get rid of the flowers and the fodder thatch anyway. Oh god. 137. I can type that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this one's not pulling as many logs out. Mind you, it hasn't been there as long, so this is more established forest there. But I wonder, that's hard to see the blue circle, but it's right there. Now I have to remember, where were those dense forest tree shacks here? I think they were in renewables, right? Dense tree shack there. Oh, you know what? That's gonna fit in there and not encroach on that circle. Let's do that. And I think there's only 1 or 2 workers in those things, but let's maybe go back into our forest here. Well, I don't think they'd be happy with a tent. But how about we go another wood cabin out here? Pretty far away from the school, so maybe we'll make it on this side here. I don't know, why don't we put, let's just put 1 for now. But I think that'll help quite a bit with our log problem. Actually, let's make both of those. Yeah, let's do everything. Totally pointless there. Okay, these houses built here, the second floor did anyway. Oh, look at the job description, right? How cool is that? Have a business card that says Santa's elf. I would really dig it. These were number 11s, right? And that was honey. That's why we picked that honey and corn we were doing. So that'll fit in there. So let's do that. Okay, let's check the housing in the town hall after the wood cabin builds here in our gingerbread town hall. When I was a youngster, we used to play tabletop D&D, well, pen and paper, I guess. Rules Edition 2. It was a lot of fun, but that was 4.5 decades ago. Actually, the modern stuff I wouldn't mind trying, like online and stuff like that, but it would be learning curve for me. Oh, come on now. They had a big bushy beard and a big smile. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I would like that. Talk about that tomorrow, maybe. Hey, our dense tree shack. Yay. How many people does it? Oh, it is 4. Okay. Let's go 2 for now, planting only. And let's build another house. Now that was from the Forest Trader set here, wooden cabin. Let's try and get it sort of looking okay there. Be a little tiny bit in a circle and I won't panic. Okay, so we'll build that house here. Tree shack is planting. Our honey gingerbread house says we need 2 houses and we're building 1. Okay. What's our food graph looking like? No, that's a big spike. I wonder if that's because of this guy. Yeah, probably that's a fair amount of food. Mind you, we turned up a bunch of these too. Okay, so the upshot of that is we can build another house, but where would we want to put it? Well, yep. These short workers or something? Oh no, it just built. Okay. 4 builders, 4 laborers. Well, let's think about maybe nuking this out of here. We'll do some more farmyards in here. And we got the school over there. So I think more houses over here make some sense here. So why don't we do a road that kind of comes around here, sneaks across there. We just took out a stockpile, so we should probably put one back. Let's put a long skinny one in here. And where does this forest node end? Okay, lots of room, so let's put another couple of houses in there. Let's hit the right button. Red ketchup, kind of colorful. No, red ketchup, colorful. Yeah, I think it's the light. It's a really thin strip here. Okay, the yellow is probably the easiest one to see, so let's do yellow. No, which side is the... It's on that side. Okay, and let's get the second floor here. There we go. Okay, so I think it called for 2 houses and we're building 3, but that's probably going to be okay. Yeah, cool. Social interaction. I would have to have social interaction. Oh no. Oh, we got bison. Are we coming through? Yep, bears are going that way. Bison are going that way. Are the elk really chasing the bears away? I'm not too sure there. Alright, how are you doing? Oh, we should probably remove the rocks and trees and stuff here. And what does this trader have for us? Fruitcake, sugar plum, stone's good. It's a little more tallow. I think we go sugar plum this time. Why don't we trade candy for sugar plum? How about that? Attempt number 3. Have you asked questions and I've not paid attention here? Oh yeah, you have too. I apologize. I'm terrible at this. It is something called the Christmas in the Park celebration, and it's in here somewhere. Yeah. Probably gonna have to go through one of Grumpy's posts or something to see where it is. It's not, this is in the theme set here, so what we have to do is build everything out of here. Although I'm assuming that there's 2 town halls, so you can really only build one of those. We've built the workshop home, we've built the snack, Christmas baker, candy store, spice house. We have not done the grape house yet, so that's a thing that we can do. I think there. Animal shed we've done, it's up over here. The Nog Nook we've got, although it's not happy right now. The Yule Tap, oh yeah. Let's be building a pub there. How about up over by these houses here? Yeah, we're making ale, I think, in Santa's workshop, which I think is kind of... There's ale coming out of the workshop, so that's probably the elves' off hours or something. I can close these houses down here. The sleigh we've done the Christmas tree. We have wreaths over here, kind of hard to see now, so we should probably put some different ones up. They're kind of hard to see unless you get them against the right background here. So we've done that, we've done the snowman, and we've done the reindeer. So basically once the grape house builds and the Yule Tap builds, we've got that part of the challenge done. And then I just got to figure out what the Christmas in the Park celebration is. I think there's one of these theme sets, it's a celebration. Yeah, that's a good point. If it's huge, we're going to have to kind of plan around it here. But somewhere in here, because there was also a Halloween celebration in the park, so I haven't found it, but I assume there's something, you know, maybe it's a decoration or thing or something like that. But I'll have to hunt for it. I won't spend hours now doing that. But yeah, I just got to figure out what the Christmas celebration thing is. Sorry that you had to ask that 3 times. That's my apologies. My bad. Okay, out of coffee. This is getting situation critical here. Same set as the Halloween one. I never found, confession, I never found the Halloween one. So, do you know, didn't do grapes, I would assume. Oh, don't feel bad. That's just me being a bad streamer dude here. Saskia, if you know which menu it's in, that would really help me a lot. But I don't know offhand here. It's something that Grumpy called the Christmas celebration in the park. And I don't know if you noticed, but I gave you a VIP on the chat, so you're the #1 VIP. That makes it any better. There was also a Thanksgiving celebration in the park too, so I'm assuming because there's at least 2 celebrations in the parks, there's some kind of theme set in here with celebrations in the park. JITI, I don't know that one. You know, for as many hours I played this mod, there's so much in here. I wonder if you do it by the community toolbar. Oh, that's okay. If, there's Jinx. You know, the Jinxie thing sounds familiar to me. Oh, here we go. Maybe Jinxie's festival park set themes. Easter decorations, wedding decorations, Thanksgiving. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Christmas decorations here. The snowman, sled, Christmas tree. Okay, so this said Christmas. And there's just the snowman, sled, and tree. I don't know. He said specifically the Christmas celebration in the park. Chicken coop. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably look through here. The last one? Now let me go back into the Christmas one here. Here's um hmm. I mean, we could build it. We sort of have built all those things there, but okay, I'll look around and see if I can find it. If not, I'll ask Grumpy. All right, this trader. Yeah, I think we probably got enough fruitcake for now, don't we? How much fruitcake do we have? 1,262. How are we doing on sugar plums here? Ah, okay. You know, the first batch just disappeared pretty quick. Maybe they're overloaded on sugar plums, so maybe we'll just pass for now. I might just put a little auto purchase in here for 100 stone and 50 iron, just for a giggle. And why have we got question marks? What's going on? What have I mismanaged now? A builder. Okay. Well, let's put somebody in. Okay, I know for sure we've got apples coming out of our farmyard, so let's go apples on that. Okay, luxuries are at 50,000. That'll be fine. This is fine. But still the builder. What's the builder? Oh, that's homeless, not jobless, you dummy. Hey, hello. Now, why would they suddenly go homeless unless I block somebody's house off? Okay, what have I built lately? Did I block anybody's front door? Are any of these things empty? I don't think it would be these houses here. Unless I built maybe these ones wrong? No, there's people in there. Okay. Well, let's just build a couple more houses then and call it a day. Thought I saw a question mark and then it changed to house, so... Or at least that's what I'm going to insist on. Okay, you're going to have to be called into service here. We're out of logs again. So hopefully that guy will help a lot with the log supply situation here. Our firewood is still semi-okay, but maybe let's just chop a few trees from across the river here. I don't think we have a stockpile at the moment, so maybe Santa can be like a park beside the stockpile here. Cool, though I will look around in that Jinxie set though. And that looked good. The housing's gone away. What's the official stats tell us here? Huh. I have enough houses. That hardly never happens. 130 people. Her education's still poor. Have I under-provisioned on schools here? Not great, is it? Maybe we should add a little school down here somewhere. This is kind of industrial. Maybe over in here we can add another school kind of halfway in between. I think that'll be what, 42? That should be enough capacity for us. Okay, that helped a bit on the logs there. Maybe clean up the ores and stuff too. Did this bridge ever build? Oh, it did. Okay, good. Iron's good. Tallow's still not enough to worry about. We had fruitcake. We're gonna let that go. Alright guys, there's the pig timer. And I'm starting to get a little bit tired and a little bit hoarse in my voice here, so I think I'm gonna call it there. That was episode 5 of our Christmas Village. I'm having fun with this one. I don't know if you guys are into it, but it's kind of a neat little theme set here. So before I stream next time, I'll figure out what that Christmas celebration in the park is all about. And as far as the challenge, we've got almost we've got everything done except for the celebration in the park. But even though this is a fairly tiny map, we can expand a little bit more. We've got this area over here. So I definitely think I'll continue the series. And we can think about more trading. So there were some good ideas, Grayson and team, on what to trade, like calling the wooden statues wooden soldiers. I like that one. There's a few more things like that we can do. We're going to trade a little bit of gingerbread, although it breaks my heart to trade it away. We are trading candy from the workshop, so yeah, it's all pretty good. And consulting our honey gingerbread house here, and our food graph is solid. So, all right, we'll end episode 5 there. And thanks very much for watching, guys. I appreciate it.